All right, all right. LDBC. This is your boy, the Coach Live, live on the Coach Show, the Coach Show Live. Okay, man, this is a fight I was looking forward to see. And shout out to my boy Combo Breaker 99, man. I was trying to get some work done, and I forgot I wanted to watch these fights. And Combo was texting me saying, "Hey, Coach, Alycia Baumgardner getting beat up." I said, "Wait a minute, Combo. Where can I find this at?" And then when I thought about it, I've been so far out the loop, so far out the loop. It was on Netflix, and I was like, "Combo, I already got Netflix." So I watched this fight, and yeah, Combo was right. Alycia Baumgardner, she was getting beat up in this fight, and folks, I'm gonna just put it to you like this, okay? The judges, they had Alycia Baumgardner winning. I had Alycia Baumgardner winning narrowly, but it could have also been a draw. Like, this girl Jennifer Miranda can fight. Like, she actually is tough. Now, she ain't as skillful as Alycia Baumgardner. She's not as skillful, but damn, she can fight. Like, she can fight, and she was catching Alycia with a lot of overhand rights, a lot of right crosses. And whenever Alycia would try to get in, because Jennifer Miranda, she was the longer fighter. So, Alycia, was getting real creative, trying to get in on the inside so she can get her shots off. But, Jennifer Miranda, when Alycia would try to come in, Jennifer Miranda would catch her, coming in with that right hand. And it was kind of discouraging Alycia Baumgardner. But I got to give it to Baumgardner. Damn, she tough too. And, she never stopped. There were points in the fight where Baumgardner was putting her combinations together, it was working. But then there were points in the fight where Alycia Baumgardner would put those combinations together, and then Jennifer Miranda would hit her with like a really, really hard counter. It made Alycia Baumgardner reset a couple of times. I thought that Alycia Baumgardner did a good job in the second half of the fight of making adjustments, because she stopped trying to get in there recklessly to get in on the inside to get her shots off, and she started pumping her jab to jab herself into the inside of Jennifer Miranda's long reach, and that's what it was. I could watch this fight again. It was entertaining. I felt like Alycia, she didn't box like she normally would box. I felt like she stood, was trying to stay in the pocket. And, Alycia can stand in the pocket, but with an opponent with this kind of range and, she was having a tough time getting in, I felt like Alycia probably could have got a knockout if she would have boxed this girl like she normally boxes. And I just felt like Alycia was on some old, trying to please the fans, SHIT. I think that's what she was doing. She was fighting in the pocket. And I understand, because fighters like Alycia Baumgardner, they're very skillful. They don't have to fight in the pocket and can still get knockouts. Clearly, you can see there was a speed discrepancy. Baumgardner was faster than Jennifer Miranda. Jennifer Miranda didn't waste a lot of shots. The shots that she landed, they counted. Baumgardner called out Katie Taylor. And I think that'll be interesting, because I don't know if I want to see that fight. Not because I think Alycia Baumgardner will win. I just think they'll rob her. Like, for some reason, Katie Taylor, the judges will give this girl 3 rounds coming in. Like, did y'all see the Serrano fight? Guys, I don't even want to do a post-fight analysis on that fight, because you and everybody and their mama knew no matter what Amanda Serrano did, she was going to win. And see, I don't want to see that for Alycia Baumgardner. If she fight Katie Taylor, they're going to rob her. Even if Alycia go in there and beat the hell out of Katie Taylor, they're going to rob her. Like, what's the use? What's the use in fighting Katie Taylor? I don't see it. And I think Alycia Baumgardner could defeat Katie Taylor. I think she beat her relatively easy. But chances are, Alycia, she's not going to get a knockout. Okay, she's going to have to win on the scorecards. And boxing, it's in a bad state right now. Now, yeah, some of the fights we're starting to get some decent fights. Thanks to Turkey Alycia, we're starting to get some decent fights. And Jake Paul is making a dent in all of this. Like, they're putting on good fights, but the judges, like, folks, you can't get around these judges. This was a good fight. Now, I thought the fight, to me, Jennifer Miranda did a lot better than what the judges said. I thought the fight was closer, much closer, but the judges didn't see it that way. So, and Jennifer Miranda was looking around. Now, it was justified for her looking around like, what the hell? What is this? But see, We get this all the time, y'all. We get this all the time. Like the judges, these fighters, they work and train for 10, 8 weeks. Cutting weight. Eating little to no food. Doing nothing. Just they're doing all this for 8 to 10 weeks to have a guy, with a flat top bald head eating a ham sandwich at ringside. And some of these judges don't even be paying attention to the fight. Like Teddy Atlas exposed that. Some of these judges, they don't even be paying attention to the fight. Y'all remember we seen the one judge who was texting on his phone during the fight? Like, folks, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Okay? There was a judge literally texting on his phone during the fight. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. They just got people that are judges that they've never played a sport before. A lot of unathletic people that never played a sport, and they're judges. I don't get that, man. They got to do something and revamp this system. But then again, if they revamp it, then it'll be too much like right. And some of the fighters that some of these promoters want to win, well, they won't win. It's what it is. Alycia Baumgardner did win the fight. Some people will argue that and say, well, maybe she didn't win. Well, okay, cool. And I'm not going to argue with that because the damn fight was really that close. The fight could have went either way, in my opinion. Jennifer Miranda was game. And I think Alycia underestimated this girl. And I think that's what happened. Because in the first couple of rounds, man, Jennifer Miranda was bringing that fight to Alycia Baumgardner. And I was shocked that Miranda actually had, a pretty decent jab that kept Alycia occupied. She kept putting it in Alicia's face, and Alycia couldn't get past that reach. I was shocked. And I think Alycia was shocked too. She was shocked, like, damn, this girl can actually, this girl can bang a little bit. Wait a minute, So Alycia need to, if she go in there and she do get the Katie Taylor fight, I don't think she's going to underestimate Katie Taylor. Jennifer Miranda was pretty much a no-name in our world. Because how many of you dudes knew who Jennifer Miranda was? Seriously. How many of you dudes knew who that was? Did any of y'all know who she was? I mean, I'll wait. I can guarantee you 90% of the people watching this video didn't know who the hell this was. I bet y'all going to know now. And when Alycia went back to that locker room, Alycia damn sure know who Jennifer Miranda is. You can bet you that.